Hey guys, so as you can see this week's video is not a normal video. I'm on a train up to Liverpool right now for a university applicant day, which is basically like when the uni says, yo, you have a place, come have a look around and see if you actually want to go here. After I'm done with the applicant day, I'm going to have a look around the town in Liverpool, but I don't actually know it that well. Lucky for me, I have a friend who lives right near Liverpool called Will, who I met on Tumblr, and today is actually going to be the first time that I've met him in real life. So I decided this week I should probably document the event and bestow a little bit of my advice for making internet friends and meeting them in person.
Well, the taxi driver I just talked to was completely useless. Nearly at Liverpool, hopefully, that's where it is. Don't know if you can see that. I just went to the taxi driver and I was like, can you take me to Liverpool Uni please? And he was like, which one? And I'm like, the only one! Oh shit, where am I? I'm gonna see how lost I am. Well, that was pretty successful. Yeah, so the open day was pretty good, getting some weird looks from people. It was different than I remember it. The accommodation was nice, the course looks good enough. They've got a trip every year and they've got a trip abroad at the end of your third year as well, which is great, because that way I could set up some ties and do a master's abroad the following year. That'd be great. Sorry if it's really windy, by the way. I think this is the point where I should give you a little bit of a talk about meeting people on the internet. I would say, generally, it's an okay idea to meet people on the internet, but make sure that you actually know that they're real before you go and meet them. I use Snapchat as my main form of communication, mainly because you can't fake a Snapchat.
Yeah, when it got to this point, it was so windy that you literally could not hear a single word that I was saying. The gist of what I'm saying here, though, is that before you actually meet a person in real life that you've only ever spoken to on the internet, you need to make sure that they're real and not a 40-year-old serial killer, unless that's what you're into, in which case you probably shouldn't be. Anyway, my main form of communication is Snapchat, as I said. I use it with my internet friends because it's really obvious if somebody hasn't taken the picture there and then, so you know that you're actually looking at them. If you want to be super safe, talk to them on Skype, because again, though it is easier to trick you on Skype, it's still pretty difficult. Take precautions whenever you meet a person online. Make sure that at least 3 people know who you're meeting up with and where you are, and make sure that you send them regular messages to let them know that you're safe. As a rule of thumb, don't get into a car with anyone you don't completely trust, and make sure you keep your friends and family posted on how and where you are. If they're still feeling edgy, give them some information about the person that you're meeting up with, if only to put them at ease. But if at any point you don't feel like you should go through with the meeting because you don't feel safe, call it off and rearrange. It's not the end of the world.
I've actually met up with Will, oh my god. Say hi. Hi. We met up, it was weird. Let's read some toddler books, I think that would be really fun. The Top Secret Diary of a Pig. This is me, I is
top
pig.
Secret, you can't read it.
That is a fair point. I should not read the Top Secret Diary of a Pig. Banksy! There's no way you're going to get a quote from us to use on your book cover. We will join you later. Say goodbye, Will.
Goodbye, Will.
As you can see, I wasn't actually able to use any of the footage I got from the rest of the day, mainly because the audio was so destroyed you couldn't hear a thing. Will and I had a lovely time in Liverpool though. He showed me around and the town seemed lovely. There were loads of cool shops and we mucked about a bit and laughed at children falling over because we're just such great people. After that we headed over to the docks where we hung out a little, and it was so windy that I am fairly sure we were just a little bit of warmer air away from a tornado forming and getting sucked into it like some kind of reverse sharknado. After that we hung out at the docks and apparently we lost track of time, but we successfully managed to make a 20-minute walk back to the station in 10 minutes, where I made my train with about 4 minutes to spare. It was a really, really wonderful day and I'm so happy that I was able to meet up with him because he's such a genuinely great human being. I hope you all enjoyed this little snippet of my day and learned about the precautions you should take about meeting people online, blah blah blah. I shouldn't be telling you any of this, I'm not your teacher. Anyway, moral of the story, meet people, make friends, have fun, do it again. I'll see you next week.